So in this practice, we do this very unusual, very fun study called business yoga, where we have our day job, but we'll also start different projects, usually in technology, to really advance and refine our minds. So I was part of a business yoga project for about 10 years that made an application for Salesforce.com. And when we started the project, it was the two founders who had had a little bit of experience with Salesforce, and everyone else in the project was starting from exactly zero experience. No technical experience, didn't have selling experience. We were really learning how to do business from the ground up. And it took us many years to do it. And I ended up doing sales on that project for a number of years. And with sales, I had to deal with a lot of fear and getting over my own limited perceptions. Because I had a thing for a long time where I saw what we were doing, and even when we started having customers, we were making money, I was working in the job full time, I was able to leave my normal day job and do our business yoga project full time. There was just something in my mind that was blocked where it didn't feel like a real job. You know, I kept comparing it to my other jobs and it just felt in my mind lesser, which made it very hard to do sales because I would go into sales calls and deep inside of myself, I would just feel that I didn't take it seriously enough. And I had a moment that transformed all that. So I had been doing sales for about a year and I got the opportunity, our company was based in California, I got the opportunity to visit a number of our customers in New York. And I spent about 3 days going to probably 5 or 6 different customers that had been customers of our application, some for a couple of years, and really see it through their eyes. And I saw that in some of the largest financial institutions in the world, you know, they didn't have this perception of me. So I remember this one very visceral experience. I was in a meeting at one of the World Trade Center buildings, and it was for this giant financial institution. They're an S&P 500 company. And they had this poster in their office about this rollout that they were doing that our application was a part of. And they had our logo on this big poster along with the logo of 7 other enormous companies in the Salesforce space. And then our little tiny company was part of that. And I just had this seeing and this realization in this moment that, oh my goodness, like we are a real company. Like we sit here with all these titans of our industry, and to this company and the problem that we're solving through our software, we actually have just as much validity and power as any one of these other companies. And there was just this moment, and I remember I sent an email to my business yoga team about this experience that I had where I took a picture of the building. It's this giant building in New York, you know, this like legendary building. And I just said, guys, like this company uses our software and it's an integral part of their business process. And that was the moment for me that I really just had the understanding that yoga is real.